Hello everyone, welcome back to Alpha Protocol. Looks like I need some additional intel. Alright, some info on the sub-boss, who actually doesn't even have an entry. I won't need that sniper rifle drop. And some dossier info on the VCI. Wonder what I would need that for. Right, let's get started.
Must be a small army out there.
Come out, or I'll shoot through those boxes you're crouching behind.
Wouldn't want that.
Ah, American. CIA. I am surprised I did not hear you in Moscow.
I'm on vacation.
So you come here for the scenery? Or are you here to catch a train, darling?
Let's ditch the interrogation. You're here for the missiles, so let's not play games.
Darling, I do not play games. And apparently neither do you. But we should talk. I do not want to shoot you, as I only have so many bullets.
Could have fooled me.
I propose a deal. I am here for the same reason you are, to find this Halbeck train. We work together, we both get what we want.
Stay out of my way and we'll get along fine.
I accept your terms. Do not harm my men, and they will not fire on you. Is it a deal?
Well, considering you have the drop on me, then it sounds like a deal. For now.
That is good. Because I think we have company.
Oh, C. C is... well, she's pretty insane. But I suppose there had to be someone for the aggressive tree love interest. So we have her.
Who are the guys in the tracksuits?
No idea. They may be guarding the shipment.
Perhaps I should discuss my policy regarding allies. Oh, but first the map. That second piece of intel I got made all those briefcases appear. Those are every guaranteed drop in the entire map. So that makes collecting every last little bit of it pretty easy. Anyway, allies tend to shoot to kill. They're just not as good as Michael, you see. But they don't count against the orphans per mission.
Looks like I've walked into the middle of a turf war.
Hope you're not planning on getting involved.
May not have much choice.
Just remember why you're here, Mike.
Damn it! Stop blocking! Anyway, allies shoot to kill. And Michael's policy is to not kill. But since their orphan count doesn't count against Michael's, he's not going to try and stop them. That last shot was for the guy's back, but two of them did it for him. Looks like they're kind of losing against those mafia goons. Just kind of embarrassing, because they don't even have body armor. They've just got winter jackets. I don't know, maybe they've been reinforced with Kevlar or something. Yeah, either way, allies are incidental. And Mike will neither try to save them nor stop them. But item drops are not incidental. And now that everything's gotten quiet, it's time to look around for them. I believe there's a few more spawns depending on where I go. So that's why I'm being a little cautious here. Oh, yep. There's one right now. Son of a bitch. You kicked open 25 experience points for me. That is not cool. All that for 14 pistol rounds. Oh well. Huh. Pistol mod. Unfortunately, it's a muzzle mod, and the only thing that can replace the silencer I've got is another better silencer. Alright, you remember that red key pad we just passed by? Well, just give me a sec here.
Just hacked a security system, but not sure what it was for.
Looks like it's unlocked some doors to the neighboring building.
Yep, now the keypad is black. We've completely disabled it.
Watch out, Mike. I'm picking up movement on that water tower.
Great. Snipers on the tower.
Well, this was an awkward angle. I can at least get one of them. Whoops. Yeah, sniping the snipers is the reason why you would want to take the upper path here. If I had gone in the other side, we would have been on the opposite end of this area, which would have made things much harder to reach the snipers with anything besides an assault rifle. And even then, it would have likely taken more than one set of rounds each to knock them out. Of course, there is a risk to taking the upper path here, which is that if the snipers see you first, you're a lot easier to hit. The big thing is that for once you don't even have a ladder that would let you up there. So you have to take them out with firearms. Wow, he is not seeing me at all. Seems to be... Oh, okay, so now he's moving. But it's still too late for him. Anyway, this building over here is where we'd come out if I had taken the first floor route. Normally there's some guards that are supposed to spawn in here, but I guess taking the other door means that they didn't. Plenty of ammo drops though. All of them steel core rounds.
I'm in, and I've discovered where the weapons are going.
Upload the data. I'll pass it along to the authorities.
I believe steel core rounds mean that they get through armor better, but they don't do quite as much damage. Alright, I believe that's this area completely explored. So let's move on to the next section. Oh, this guy's just asking for it. Spawning in looking the wrong direction like that. Wow. $12,000 from one computer hack. Glad I picked up that level in Sabotage. Looks like this area is pretty well populated. Most of them's back over that side. No one's on the ground floor for some reason. And the barricade's gonna be a problem because apparently Michael can't be bothered to screw it. One of them was going to see me. Yeah, Michael can't be bothered to jump over a couple of spools or crawl over a couple of boxes in the way, so we're going to have to get a little bit crazy and get past that barricade. Just checking down here, seeing if there's any items. Oh, that's right. Yeah, looks like there's nothing in this area, except at the top right corner. So let's go get that, and we can go back up to the catwalks. Take care of those last two jokers. Ah. Seems this drop was a Halbeck data drop. We'll see what you can do with those as soon as we're done with the mission. Now it's time to deal with these two. Luckily, when they're blue, they don't have a very terribly good sight radius. Well, it's good enough for that, but thankfully we have evasion. That guy's probably going to turn around. Well, we've got a way to deal with that too. And now, to deal with the barricade. Yeah, it's basically impossible to not get spotted by these guys. Well, that was an entirely useless throw. Oh, come on, he was standing right there. Stop moving around. I guess they must have taken care of those two guys who were following the crane. That they've turned into a couple of spinning arrows at the
Where'd you run off to?
base of the screen there. What the hell is going on with that? Right, anyway, we're getting close to the end now. As you can see, there's only a couple more areas. For some reason, it looks like there's a couple of drops just sideways of this area spawning room here. I don't recall if I even get that or not. Oh, lovely, and we've got something else to worry about. Their patrols don't take these guards across the train tracks. At least not when there's a train going across them. But they can be lured out into worrying more about you, Michael Thornton, than worrying about the train, which comes to knock them down and kill them. Incidentally, them getting run over by a train also does not count against your kill score in a mission. I mean, if they're that dumb to get run over by a train, that's their own fault. Uh-oh. Crap, I used the wrong skill. Anyway, that guy who just ran in spawned in because the other guy got knocked out. Yeah, it's kinda unfair. But what can you do? Uh-oh. Well, so much for the quiet approach. At least I got halfway through here.
I'm going to find you.
Okay, so that knocked them all down to yellow. Just need to wait a little bit longer and then their sight range will pretty much disappear. Uh-oh.
That's what you get for playing on the tracks.
Did that somehow turn that other guy red, or has he just been red this whole time? At least the guy on the mounted machine gun is blue. Hopefully, that means I can sneak right past to those other boxes. But better safe than sorry. Speaking of which, too bad I can't use the scope on these. That would really have helped. Damn it! Shadow operative can't work yet. Okay, yeah, I can't absorb another one of those explosive grenades at this point. down to 3 more people, and I don't think any more are going to be spawning in. So now we play the waiting game. But maybe we can deal with one problem. How could he even see me? I was already behind crates. Okay, they're yellow now. Which means a little more shadow up. Move to another location. Then maybe chain shot will end my problems. So that one guy was behind the damn pillar. If I can just get a good shot on his head. Okay, not his head. That's close enough. Now, finally, I can actually explore around here. Gather all of those items I've earned by knocking out everybody in here. I don't know, maybe that shutter just below us. Maybe that's where the item I saw on the map is hidden. But I'm sad to say that if there was any sort of keypad I could have bypassed, I must have missed it. Hollow point rounds deal bleeding damage over time, but do less damage overall to more heavily armored targets. Yeah, I probably should have done that a little sooner. At least with all of my technical knowledge, it heals quite a bit. And that'll do for the rest. Now this here is one of our objectives.
I feel like I've just walked into a toy store. Looks like the shipment's ready to go to its client.
We're not going to have time to warn the local authorities. And they won't have time to confiscate the weapons before they're moved out. It'd be safer to destroy them.
Consider it done. I think I can find just...
According to the station layouts,
Unfortunately, that means a whole bunch of people just spawned in.
Going to find you.
Luckily, only one guy saw which way we went.
If someone's here, come out now. What the fuck?
Oh, come on. Okay, well that does for 2 of them. Luckily, getting run over by the train after you're knocked out doesn't count. Anyway, you saw that we destroyed the Buran. By using this computer here is the next step in the process. If we hadn't, we could have either sent the shipment to ourselves or to Grigori.
I found the shipping manifests, but no mention of the missiles. Weapons, a lot of them, are coming through this train yard, but not the ones we're looking for.
Alright, get out of there then. It still could help us.
So much for getting out of here the easy way.
Actually, shipping them to Grigori is the better idea, since he sends us a pile of money in exchange. Otherwise, you just get a bunch of crappy weapons, and a few random weapon mods and ammo types. Maybe I should just knock these guys out. I really need to conserve this ammunition. I think I've used pretty much most of it just on this one mission here. Alright, 2 more to deal with. Going out there is actually not the best of ideas, because reinforcements arrive.
That must be Dimitri.
I'm going to find you.
You know, the funny thing is, Dimitri sucks so much, I don't even know which one of these guys he is. Oh, come on. Why can't I throw it around the corner? That would have been so useful.
Where are you?
Especially with all 4 of them clustered together. Level 2 shock trap can only hit 2 people at once, but
I will fuck you up as soon as I find you.
they still don't know where I am.
I'm going to find
Oh
you.
wow. They're not even coming in here. You think they would have, after that last one especially. Come on, hit somebody. Nuts. Just one.
If someone's here, come out now.
Well, I guess by process of elimination, Dimitri must be one of the 2 guys remaining. Well, let's just take them both off.
Michael, I did not realize you knew how to kill so well.
I don't like to brag.
And so polite. Maybe I should keep a more careful eye on you.
Look all you want, but tell me what you're doing here first. You're mercenaries. Who's your employer?
Michael, I am not one to kiss and tell.
Fine, I'll find out eventually.
Yes, especially if we were to keep working together. We could make our trip to Moscow a quick one and efficient.
You're kidding.
It is not marriage I am proposing, Michael, but is the thought so unappealing, I am hurt. I will be in touch, Michael. I think we will have much to discuss, you and I.
Alright then. Can't say I'm looking forward to it, but
I would wait until you hear my offer first, but it will not be long, I promise.
Well, actually it will, because I'm going to Italy next. But I got a new perk, Unseen Presence. That one's actually particularly good. Lots of stuff happened this time. And now C is a potential handler and love interest. Damn, look at how many people I tranquilized. I think that's the first time it far outnumbered the knocked out by hand. And $82,000 in hospital bills. Anyway, we got 12 AP, 2 points in stealth to buy, so the choice seems obvious. And now Shadow Operative is twice as long. Oh, I'm going to enjoy that. And that's Unseen Presence there. 5 missions in which I did not kill anybody and did not raise any alarms. But before we go, I need to show you what to do with that Halbeck data we acquired. It's sent to yourself as this message here. According to this, something about a civilian database. Kinda nasty. Anyway, we can send it to Scarlet, send it out to the black market, or ransom it back to Halbeck. Now I'm still trying to score points with Scarlet. And so we'll send it to her. It's not as much money, but you get points. Friendship points with her, I mean. And here's something from C. Well, it's a reply to here too. Of course you want to take the dismissive route because she likes the domineering men. So let's do that. And we got Textaholic from that. Answering so many emails. See you next time.